Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. So today we are continuing the learning of Taittiriya Upanishad. Today is the 5th class. First we will start with, we'll all chant together whatever we have learned until now. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shanno Mitrasham Varunaha. Shanno Bhavatvaryama. Shanna Indro Brihaspatihi. Shanno Vishnururukramaha. Namo Brahmane. Namaste Vayo. Tvameva pratyaksham brahmasi. Tvameva pratyaksham brahma vadishyami. Ritam vadishyami. Satyam vadishyami. Tanmamavatu. Tadbhaktaramavatu. Avatu mam. Avatu bhaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Siksham Vyakhyāsyāmaha Varnasvaraha Matra Balam Samasantānaha Ityukta Shikshādhyayaha Sahanau Yashaha Sahanau Brahma Varchasam Athādasvagum Hitāya Upanishadam Vyakhyāsyāmaha Panchasvadhikaraneshu adhilokamadhidyautishamadhividyamaधिप्रजमध्यात्मम् तामहासगुंहिता इत्याचक्षते अथाधिलोकम् पृथिवीपूर्वरूपम् द्यौरुत्तररूपम् आकाशसन्धिः वायुः सन्धानम् इत्यधिलोकम् अथाधिज्योतिषम् अग्निः पूर्वरूपम् आदित्य उत्तररूपम् आपः सन्धिः वैद्युतः सन्धानम् इत्यधिज्योतिषम् अथाधिविद्यम् आचार्यः पूर्वरूपम् अन्तेवास्युत्तररूपम् विद्या संविः प्रवचनगुं सन्धानम् इत्यधिविद्यम् अथाधिप्रजम् माता पूर्वरूपम् पितोत्तररूपम् प्रजासन्धिः प्रजननगुं सन्धानम् इत्यधिप्रजम् अथाध्यात्मम् अधरागणुः पूर्वरूपम् उत्तरागणुरुत्तररूपम् वाक्सन्धिः जिह्वासन्धानम् इत्यध्यात्मम्. So just here when you say uttara u, you have to start, when you, there is no swaram in that u. So we have to make sure we don't give that stress. You cannot say uttara and u, like that stress when you give, the swaram might go up. So you have to be careful. We have to say uttarahanu, uttara, u. Without saying that u, you have to say uttarahanu, uttarahanu, right? Uttarahanuruttararupam Vaksandhi Jihvasandhanam Ityadhyatmam Iti Mamaha Sagumhitaha Yayeva Meta Maha Sagumhita Vyakhyata Veda Sandhiyate Prajaya Pashubhi Brahmavarchase Nadyena Suvargyena Lokena Yaschandasa Mrishabho Vishvarupaha Chandobhyo Dhyamritaat Sambhavuva Samendro Medhaya Askrunotu Amritasya devadharano bhuyasam Shariram me vicharshanam. So here it is. Shariram me vicharshanam. Shariram me vicharshanam. Jehva me madhumattava. Karnabhyam bhure vishruvam. Brahmana koshosi medhaya pigitaha. Tutam me gopaya. Avahanti vitanvana. Kurvana chira mahatmanaha. Vasagum simamagavascha. Annapane cha sarvada. Tato me shriyamavaha. Lomasham pashubhis sahasvaha. Lomasham Pashobhis sa you have to come down. Yeah. Lomasham pashubhis. Lomasham pa is down. Yeah, pa is down. Yeah. Lomasham pashobhis sahasvaha. Amayanto brahmacharina swaha. Vimayanto brahmacharina swaha. Pramayanto brahmacharina swaha. Damayanto brahmacharina swaha. Shamayanto brahmacharina swaha. Yashojane sane swaha. Shreyane pasya sosane swaha. Shreyane. Yeah. Shreyane pasya sosane swaha. Tanva bhaga pravishane swaha. Samabhaga pravisha swaha. Tasmin sahasra shakhe. Nibhagaham tvayimraje swaha. Yatha papravatayanti. Yatha vasa agarjaram. Evam mam brahmacharinaha. Dhatarayantu sarvata swaha. Prativesho se pramabhagi pramapadyasva. Bhurbhuvassu varitiva. Yetas tisro vyagritayah. Tasamuhasmaitam chaturthim. Mahasamasya pravedayate. Mata iti tad brahma sa atma. Anganyanya devataha. Bhuridiva ayam lokaha. Bhuvayityantariksam. Suvarityasau lokaha. Okay, I will start from here. Suvarityasau. 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 Suvarityasau lokaha. Suvarityasau lokaha. Suvarityasau lokaha. Magha ityadityaha. Magha ityadityaha. Magha ityadityaha. So now you don't need, like, we're going to split and say, you don't need the text right now. So when we repeat like long sentences, then you can see the text. Now just hear the sound and then just repeat exactly. Suvarityadityaha. 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 Okay. Suvarityasau lokaha. Suvarityasau lokaha. Suvarityasau lokaha. Magha ityadityaha. Magha ityadityaha.
Mahaityadityah
Suvarityasau lokaha
Suvarityasau lokaha Suvarityasau lokaha
Mahaityadityah
Mahaityadityah Mahaityadityah
Adityena vava
Adityena vava Adityena vava
Adityena vava Adityena vava Adityena vava. Again.
Adityena vava
Sarve loka mahiyante
Sarve loka mahiyante Sarve loka mahiyante
Adityena vava
Adityena vava Adityena vava
Sarve loka
Sarve loka
mahiyante
Mahiyante
Adityena vava sarve loka
Adityena vava sarve Adityena vava.
You don't need the book now.
Adityena vava sarve loka mahiyante
Adityena vava sarve loka mahiyante
Adityena vava
sarve loka
mahiyante
Again.
Adityena vava sarve loka mahiyante.
That vava, you shouldn't bring it down. Vava, you should not vava. That va, second va shouldn't come down. It is flat. Adityena vava sarve loka mahiyante. Adityena vava sarve loka mahiyante. Adityena vava sarve loka mahiyante. Adityena vava sarve
loka mahiyante.
Bhuritiva
Bhuritiva Bhuritiva.
Again. Bhuritiva Bhuritiva Bhuritiva
Bhuritiva
Bhuriti Bhuritiva 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 Agnihi
Agnihi Agnihi
Bhuritiva Agnihi
Bhuritiva Agnihi Bhuritiva Agnihi
Bhuritiva Agnihi
Bhuritiva Agnihi Bhuritiva Agnihi
Bhuva iti Vayuhu
Bhuva iti Vayuhu Bhuva iti Vayuhu
Bhuva iti
Vayuhu
Suvaritya Dityaha
Suvaritya Vidya
Maha
Mahayiti Chandramaha Mahayiti Chandramaha
Mahayiti Chandrama Mahayiti Chandramaha Mahayiti Chandramaha
Mahayiti Chandramaha
Again.
Mahayiti
Chandramaha 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 Magha iti Chandramaha. Magha iti Chandrama. Chandrama. Chandramaha. Chandramaha. Magha iti Chandramaha. Magha iti Chandramaha.
Chandramaha.
Chandramasavava.
Chandramasavava. Chandramasavava.
Chandramasavava. Chandramasavava.
Chandramasavava.
Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi.
Sarvani Jyoti.
Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi.
Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi. Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi.
Again.
Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi.
Mahiyante.
Mahiyante. Mahiyante.
Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante. Chandramasavava. Chandramasavava. Then so just repeat this first. Get this first. Chandramasavava.
Chandramasavava. Chandramasavava.
Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi.
Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi. Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi.
Mahiyante.
Mahiyante. Mahiyante.
Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante. Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante. Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante.
Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante.
Chandramasavava Sarvani
Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante. Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante. Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante. Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante.
Bhuritiva Richaha.
Bhuritiva Richaha. Bhuritiva Richaha.
Bhuva iti Samani.
Bhuva iti Samani. Bhuva iti Samani.
Suvariti Yajugumshi.
Suvariti Yajugumshi. Suvariti Yajugumshi.
Magha iti Brahma.
Magha iti Brahma. Magha iti Brahma.
Brahmanavava.
Brahmanavava. Brahmanavava.
Sarve Veda.
Sarve Veda. Sarve Veda.
Mahiyante.
Mahiyante. Mahiyante.
Brahmanavava Sarve Veda.
Brahmanavava Sarve Veda. Brahmanavava Sarve Veda.
Brahmanavava Sarve Veda.
Brahmanavava Sarve Veda.
Brahmanavava Sarve Veda. Brahmanavava Sarve
Veda.
Mahiyante.
Mahiyante. Mahiyante.
Brahmanavava Sarve Veda Mahiyante.
Brahmana Vava Sarve Veda Mahiyante. Brahmana Vava Sarve Veda Mahiyante. Brahmana Vava Sarve Veda Mahiyante. Brahmana Vava Sarve Veda Mahiyante.
Bhuriti vai pranaha.
Bhuriti vai pranaha. Bhuriti vai pranaha.
Bhuva itya panaha.
Bhuva itya panaha. Bhuva itya panaha.
Suvariti vyanaha.
Suvariti vyanaha. Suvariti vyanaha.
Mahayityannam.
Mahayityanam. Mahayityanam.
Annena vava.
Annena vava. Annena vava.
Sarve prana.
Sarve prana. Sarve prana.
Mahiyante.
Mahiyante. Mahiyante.
Annena vava sarve. Annena vava sarve.
Annena vava sarve. Annena vava sarve.
Prana mahiyante.
Prana mahiyante. Prana mahiyante.
Annena vava sarve. Prana mahiyante.
Annena vava sarve. Prana
Sarve ipra. Sarve prana mahiyante.
Annena
Vava sarve
prana mahiyante. Annena vava sarve.
Annena vava. So that vava is same in the, we have repeated 4 times that vava, right? Annena vava sarve prana mahiyante.
Annena vava sarve prana mahiyante. Annena vava sarve prana mahiyante. Annena vava sarve prana mahiyante.
So where did we start here? This particular, this is called Vyagrati Upasana. So there are, here we are talking about the 4 Vyagratis. So you also know the 7 Vyagratis are there, right? We also call 7 lokas, right? 7 different planes, 7 different physical planes of existence. So here we are talking about the 4. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha. So I explained in, I think, this, like the last class of the previous one, about this 4 Vyagrati. There was a rishi who was doing big sacrifices, big homams using big chamas or the ladle, like for the, then his name was Mahachamas, right? Then his son was Mahachamas, and that Mahachamas, that rishi, he got the essence of the whole Vedas, and he decoded the essence and said these 4, which is Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, then Maha, those 4. So those are the 4. So the first 3 are the most important. The 4th one is Maha, but the first 3, Om. So why it is so important is that Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha is the gist of all the Vedas and the gist of Bhuhu Bhuvaha Swaha is Om. So the Om is the primordial. First Om becomes Bhuhu Bhuvaha Swaha, then the whole Vedas from there it starts. That is why when we do any Homam, the Vedic Homam, we will say, for example, there are a lot of Nitya Karmas. For example, there is a Nitya Karma called Upasana, which has to be done every time. That Upasana Agni, you cannot stop that Agni. It has to be continuously burning, that Agni.
Right from the Brahmacharya.
No, not from Upnayana. So Upasana Agni starts after marriage. So Upasana Agni is different.
Agni is different?
Upasana Agni is what I'm saying. Upasana Agni, I'm just giving example. There are many types of Agni.
Oh.
Upasana Agni starts after marriage. So before marriage, there is no that Agni is different. That Samidhana Agni is not continuous. So that is not a continuous Agni. Samidhana Agni is when the Brahmachari does Samidhana in the morning, he will light the Agni and then it will be put off. Then evening, so that Agni is different. But so that is not a continuous Agni. But Upasana Agni is a continuous Agni. So it is always burning. So when after today somebody decides to do Upasana. So there is a Prayashchittam say, Sayam Prataha Akarana Prayashchittartham. So every day, continuously it has to be done. But if you have broken it, then it is you have to do a Prayashchittam for that. Sayam Prataha Akarana means I have not done the morning and evening Upasana for so many days, but today I want to start. So how do I start? I have to give a Prayashchitta Ahuti. In the Homam, you have to do one extra Ahuti. And what is the mantra we use for that? Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Prajapatakidan Namama. That alone. Whenever you say Om Bhur Bhuvaha Suvaha, those three Vyagritis, then you have done just that one mantra. I'm just giving the importance of that power of that Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha. Right? That three is so important that just uttering once and doing one Aguti, it has given Prayashchittam for so many years or so many months of not performing Upasana. Sayam Prathaha Akarana Prayashchittartham. This is called Sarva Prayashchittam. Hoshyami, we say Sarva Prayashchittam. Hoshyami. Hoshyami means I am going to do the Homa, which is the Sarva Prayashchitta mantra. How do you do the Sarva Prayashchittam? Just one mantra. Yeah. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha. So that is why here that Bhur Bhuvasvaha is important. And the fourth one is Maha. So first one it starts with, because the fourth one Maha is actually the Brahma. Om Bhur Bhuvaha Swaha. So Vedas are Brahma, right? That is the highest Brahman. Maha is actual Brahma, and the Vedas are, you can say, Vedas come from the Brahma. If we say Vedas are not created, but we can say created by Brahma. Maha iti Brahma. Then the way it starts is Bhuritiva, right? So you have to remember, this is how you have to remember the whole thing. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Maha. Bhuritiva, Ayam Lokaha. So we are first starting with this Lokam. So if this Lokam is, what is this? It is Bhu. Then Bhuvayityantariksham. So the Antariksham or the space is Bhuva. Then Suvarityasau Lokaha. So the other lokas which you see, so this Lokam, we know life here, right? Life in this. But there is life here. There are billions and billions of such thing. There is different forms of, there is possibility of life. We don't know whether there is, because if we don't know there is life exists, what will we say? There is no life existing other than Earth. Because why? Because we don't know that. So whatever we don't know, can we negate it? So if you don't know that there is sun, you cannot say there is no sun because I did not know that there existed something called sun, right? You know there is, sun is existing. So it doesn't matter whether you know or not. So here it is Bhuvayati, the other lokam, Suvariti asau lokaha, Maha ityaditya. So the Aditya is, the sun is Maha. So for this loka, then how does this world shine? So first we say, what is Bhuhu? What is Bhuvaha? What is Suvaha? Bhuritiva ayam lokaha bhuvayityantariksham suvarityasau lokaha. Then Maha is Maha ityadityaha. So you have said 4. Then how does the world shine? Aditya. If there was no sun, there is no world, no energy. If say they are saying after some trillions of years, sun will burn down completely. So if sun burns down completely, this world is, that is it. It is also gone. With the sun, you can say only the sun is going, I will still be there, right? This world, no, this world also will be, because this is shining because of that. So Aditya Navava Sarve Loka, all the worlds are existing because of that Aditya. Here Aditya also means not just the sun god, but the power behind that god. You understand the difference between sun god and the power behind that god? So the god, the power which is controlling that sun also to give us the energy. So that is the Aditya here. Aditya Navava Sarve Loka Mahiyante. So that one, those 5 we have done. Then the 4 plus the 5th one, why this is shining? So we started with Loka. Second one, we will start with Agni. Second one, we are going to say Agni. Bhuritiva Agnihi. So now we've started with the physical, like the earth, sun and all, right? Next one, we are going to see the major, it's not the Panchabhuta, those which we can also say the 4 bhutas are the 4 elements which are critical. What are those? Bhuritiva Agnihi. So without fire, nothing will happen, because you cannot eat, you cannot cook, you cannot light anything, right? So Agni is the first thing. Bhuritiva Agnihi. So Bhuhu Agnihi. Bhuvayiti, then the Vayu, the air. Bhuvayiti Vayuhu. Then Suvaritya Adityaha. Again, here the Aditya signifying the you can say the light. Suvaritya Adityaha. Then Maghayiti Chandramaha. So here Maha is the Chandrama. So again, the Chandrama is very important for the whole earth to sustain. It is not just it may be satellite of the earth, but Chandrama is important because it is the one which gives, because of its own gravity, the waves and all the energies, it has so much impact. So Mahaiti Chandramaha, then Chandrama Savava Sarva Nijyoti Gumshi. So all the stars, whatever you see, they become Mahiyante. Why? They are getting that status only because of Chandrama. So Chandrama. So the way you are doing is, first we started with Lokaha, then Agnihi, Vayuhu, then Agnihi, Vayuhu, then Aditya and Chandrama. Then Chandramasa, then you say use the 4th one and say because of that 4th one, everything is shining, because that is Maha, right? Because that is the Maha that is what is causing. That is why it is Maha. Bhuhu, Bhuva, Suvaha, 4th one is Maha. Then there is a second one. So first category you have 5. What are those 5? Lokam. So Bhuritiva Ayam Lokam, Bhuvaiti, Antariksham, Suvariti, Asau Lokaha, then Mahaiti Adityaha, Adityena Vava. Right? Then the second set of 5. This is the first set of 5. Second set of 5, Bhuriti, Agnihi, Bhuvaiti, Vayuhu, Suvaritya Adityaha, Mahaiti, Chandramaha, Then Chandramasavava Sarvani Jyoti Gumshi Mahiyante. So all that, right? Then the third set of 5. Bhu. So every set will start with what? Bhu. Bhuri. Here Bhuriti Richaha. What is Richaha means? Rigveda. Rigveda is called rich, right? Bhuriti Rik, from the word Rik. Rik is the root of the word. Rik becomes Richaha. Plural of Rik is Richaha. So Bhuritiva Richaha Bhuva iti Sava. So what is Richaha? You should know it is plural of Rik. When you say Rik Veda, Rik is singular. It is Richaha, plural. Because it is not one letter, one word, right? Rig Veda is so many, because thousands or millions of pages of text, right? So that is Rig. So Bhuritiva Richaha. Then Bhuvayiti Samani. So Samaveda. Bhuvayiti Samani. Then Bhuvayiti Samani. Then Suvariti Yajugumshi. So Yajurveda is Suvaha. So Bhu is Rigveda. Bhuva is Samaveda. Suva is Yajurveda. You understand? Bhu, Bhuva, Suvaha. Then Mahayiti Brahma. So because of the Vedam is going to make us attain the Brahman. Then that is why the main thing is Mahayiti Brahma. Then Brahmana Veva, because it is going to lead us to the Brahman. That is why the Vedas are Sarve Veda Mahiyante. Then that is the third 5. The fourth 5 is Bhuridivai Prana. Prana is the inhaling air when we breathe in, right? Then Bhuvayiti Apanaha. Then Suvariti Vyanaha. Then Magayiti Annam. So somebody, you can breathe, right? In, out, everything. But what is the most important for everybody? Living things, Annam. So only because of the food, if there is no food for any living thing, here it is not just human beings. Any living thing, food is the most important. Whether it is plant or anything, it needs food to create more food also. Like plants create food, but plants also need food. So Mahayiti Annam Annena Vava Sarve Prana Mahiyante. So that is the 4 sets of 5. So I will just say I will say now, you can listen, right? Bhuritiva ayam lokaha bhuva ityantariksham suvarityasau lokaha magayitya aditye navava sarve loka mahiyante bhuritiva agnihi bhuva iti vayuhu Suvaritya Maha iti Chandramaha Chandramasava Sarva Nijyoti Gumshi Mahiyante Bhuritiva Richaha Bhuva iti Samani Suvariti Yajugumshi Maha iti Brahma Brahmana Vava Sarve Veda Mahiyante Bhuriti vai pranaha bhuva itya panaha suvariti vyanaha maha ityannam anne navava sarve prana mahiyante. Are you able to see the pattern? So how you remember is you have to know bhuhu, bhuvaha, suvaha, mahaha. Then you have to say first one is about loka, then the agni is third one with the learning, the Veda, richaha, samani, yajugumshi, then maha is the Brahma, then the fourth one is also prana, apana, vyana, fourth one is annam. So that is how you remember. Then after this, tava yeta,
Tava yeta, tava yeta,
tava yetas chatasras,
tava yeta,
chatasras,
tava yeta, chatasras, tava yeta, chatasras,
chaturdha,
chaturdha,
Tava yetas chatasras chaturdha. Tava yetas chatasras chaturdha. Tava yetas chatasras chaturdha.
Tava yetas chatasras chaturdha. Tava yetas chatasras chaturdha. Tava yetas chatasras chaturdha.
Chatasras chatasrascha tasro chatasrascha Vyagritaya. Chatasras chatasro. Chatasras chatasro. Chatasras chatasro.
Chatasras chatasro. Chatasras chatasro.
Chatasras chatasro.
Chatasras chatasro.
Vyagritaya. So here we are. This is just summarizing what we said. So that this it says chatasraha. Chatas means four. Chatasraha vyagritaya. So four vyagriti. What are those four vyagritis? Bhuhu, Mahaha. So those four are the four vyagritis. Chatasras chatasro vyagritaya.
Chatasras chatasro vyagritaya. Chatasras chatasro vyagritaya.
So the whole Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, is learned after completing all the Vedic Brahmana, Samhita, all that. After having completed all the Vedic studies for 10 years, the student comes to learn this Upanishad. So many places in this Upanishad, so now it is going. So now it says Chatasra Chatasro Vyagritaya Tayo Veda. Tayo Veda. Tayo Veda. So many here it is saying this is they would have learned before in one of their classes that what Vyagriti is in the Veda, right? Many times in the Upanishad, it's like, yeah, evam Veda. That is how the Upanishad will end. Yeah, evam Veda means this was in, they have already learned in some other part. They have already known about this Vyagriti. This is not the first time they are learning Vyagriti. They have learned about this Vyagriti in detail. So now this is just giving that summary. Tayo Veda. Tayo Veda.
Tayo Veda.
Saveda Brahma.
Saveda Brahma. Saveda Brahma.
Sarve esmai.
Sarve esmai. Sarve esmai.
Deva.
Deva. Deva.
Sarve esmai Deva.
Sarve esmai Deva. Sarve esmai Deva. Sarve esmai Deva. Sarve esmai Deva.
Balima Vahanti.
Balima Vahanti.
Balima Vahanti.
Balima Vahanti.
Bali. So you have to say like that. Balima Vahanti. Balima Vahanti. Balima Vahanti. Balima Vahanti. Balima Vahanti. Balima
Vahanti.
Sarve esmai Deva. Balima Vahanti. Sarve esmai Deva. Balima Vahanti. Sarvesmai Deva Balima Vahanti. Sarvesmai Deva Balima Vahanti. Saya Yeshontar. Saya Yeshontar. Saya Yeshontar. Saya Yeshontar.
Saya Yeshontar.
Saya
Yeshontar. Saya Yeshontar. Saya Yeshontar. Saya Yeshontar.
Again.
Saya Yeshontar.
Hridaya Akashaha. Hridaya Akashaha.
Hridaya Akashaha.
Hridaya Akashaha. Hridaya
Akashaha. Hridaya Akashaha.
Saya Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha. Saya Yeshontar. Hridaya
Akashaha. Saya
Yeshontar. Hridaya
Akashaha.
Saya
Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha. Saya Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha. Saya Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha. Saya Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha.
Who is up, right?
Hmm?
Hridaya,
Ama,
who is up?
yeah. Saya Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha.
Saya Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha. Saya Yeshontar.
Hridaya Akashaha.
Saya
Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha. Saya Yeshontar. Hridaya Akashaha. Tasminnayam.
Tasminnayam.
Tasminnayam. Tasminnayam. Tasminnayam. Tasminnayam. Tasminnayam. Again.
Tasminnayam. Tasminnayam.
Purusho Manomayaha.
Purusho Manomayaha. Purusho Manomayaha. Purusho Manomayaha.
Purusho Manomayaha.
Purusho Manomayaha. Purusho Manomayaha. Purusho Manomayaha.
Amrito Hiranmayaha.
Amrito Hiranmayaha. Amrito Hiranmayaha. Amrito Hiranmayaha. Amrito Hiranmayaha.
Antarena Taluke.
Antarena Taluke. Antarena Taluke. Antarena Taluke.
Ya Eshastana Iva Valambate.
Yashastana Iva.
Ya Eshastana.
Yashastana. Yashastana. Yashastana.
Iva Valambate. Iva Valambate.
Iva
Valambate. Iva Valambate. Iva Valambate.
Iva Valambate.
Iva Valambate.
Iva
Valambate. Iva Valambate. Iva
Valambate.
Ya Eshastana Iva Valambate.
Yashastana Iva Valambate. Yashastana Iva Valambate.
Ya Eshastana Iva Valambate.
Yashastana Iva Valambate. Yageshastana iva valambate. Yageshastana iva valambate. Yageshastana iva valambate.
Sendra yonihi.
Sendra yonihi. Sendra yonihi.
Yatra sauke shanto.
Yatra sauke shanto.
Yatra sauke shanto.
Yatra sauke shanto. Yatra sauke shanto.
Vivartate.
Vivartate. Vivartate.
Yatra sauke shanto vivartate.
Yatra sauke shanto vivartate.
Yatra sauke shanto vivartate.
Yatra sauke shanto vivartate.
V is down. Vivartate. 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 Yatra sauke shanto vivartate. Viva. Yatra sauke shanto vivartate. Yatra sauke shanto vivartate. Yatra sauke shanto vivartate. Vivartate.
Vivartate.
Vivartate.
Yatra sauke shanto vivartate. Yatra sauke shanto vivartate. Yatra sauke shanto vivartate.
Vyapohya sirisha.
Yapohasi risha.
Vyapohya sirisha.
Vyapohya sirisha. Vyapohya sirisha. Vyapohya sirisha.
Kapale.
Kapale. Kapale.
Vyapohya sirisha kapale.
Vyapohya sirisha kapale. Vyapohya sirisha kapale. Vyapohya sirisha kapale. Vyapohya sirisha kapale.
Bhurit yagnau.
Bhurit yagnau. Bhurit yagnau.
Pratitishthati.
Pratitishthati. Pratitishthati.
Bhuva iti vayau.
Bhuva iti vayau. Bhuva iti vayau. Bhuva iti vayau.
So from the Vedam says Bhuriti Agnau Pratitishthati Bhuvayiti Vayau Suvaritya Ditya. That is what we are, right? When we are doing the Homam, so when you learn the Homa Prakarana, right? At the end of the Homam, we'll do a Aguti, is the same one. Bhur Agnaye cha Prithivye cha Magate cha Swaha Bhur Agnaye. Then Bhuvo Vayave Chantarikshaya cha Makate cha Swaha. Then Suvaradityaya Suvaha Adityaha. That one. So when you learn that, you will have to relate to. So how it is from the Veda. From the Veda you get the gist. So because they have given the gist, that essence, we are able to make use of that essence, because we know that essence only at that end, right? Because in 1 minute we are able to get the whole essence. So Bhurit yagnau pratitishthati.
Bhurit
Yagnau pratitishthati.
Bhurit yagnau pratitishthati.
Bhuva iti vayau.
Bhuva iti vayau. Bhuva iti vayau.
Suvaritya-ditye.
Suvaritya-ditye. Suvaritya-ditye.
Maha iti brahmani.
Maha iti brahmani.
Maha iti Maha iti
Brahmani.
Maha iti Brahmani
Maha iti Brahmani.
Maha iti
Brahmani. Maha iti Brahmani.
Maha
Maha iti Brahmani.
Apnoti
Apnoti. Apnoti.
Swarajyam
Swarajyam. Swarajyam.
Apnoti Swarajyam
Apnoti Swarajyam. Apnoti Swarajyam.
Apnoti.
Apnoti Swarajyam.
So here Apnoti is by these four mantras, the essence, we get Apnoti. You, the person who does the upasana of Bhuh Bhuva Swa Maha Iti Swarajyam means he gets his kingdom. Apnoti Swa. So kingdom means you get everything, right? Because king has under his control everything, so you get everything. Then Apnoti Manasaspati. Apnoti Swarajyam
Apnoti
Swarajyam
Apnoti Swarajyam.
Apnoti Manasaspatim
Apnoti Manasaspatim.
So Apnoti is common. So you have Apnoti getting right. You are getting two. One is Swarajyam and Manasaspatim. Apnoti Swarajyam. That is first one. Second, Apnoti Manasaspatim.
Apnoti
Manasaspatim.
Apnoti Manasaspatim. Apnoti Manasaspatim.
Apnoti. So now they say together. Apnoti Swarajyam. Apnoti Manasaspatim.
Apnoti
Swarajyam. Apnoti Manasaspatim.
Apnoti Swarajyam.
Apnoti
Manasaspatim.
Apnoti Swarajyam. Apnoti
Manasaspatim.
Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi.
Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi. Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi. Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi.
Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi.
Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi. Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi.
Srotrapatir Vijnanapatihi.
Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi. Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi. Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi.
Shrotrapatir Shrotrapatir
Shrotrapatir
Vijnanapatihi.
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 Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi. Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi.
Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi.
Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi. Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi.
So here again, this gives only the benefits of this four, the four Vyagatis. Bhuh, Bhuva, so benefit. Vakpati means what?
Speech.
Pati is Lord, or you get command of speech. So when you speak, everybody will listen. You get that Vakpati. So Vakpatihi. Then Chakshushpatihi. What is Chakshushpatihi?
Seeing.
So what is command of seeing? No. Everybody, you look at everything, right? But some are able to see, yeah, or look. Some are able to go into detail. If I say every picture, If I give to 1,000 people have different understanding of the same picture in their own mind, right? Somebody are able to look beyond or look through it, right? So you have to get the Chakshushpatihi. Just by seeing, you get that power. Vakpatihi, Chakshushpatihi. Then Shrotrapatihi. Yeah. So you are able to listen, that your ears have the filter, that it is taking all the right things and then discarding the wrong things. Already it is trying to filter. That is Shrotrapati. Then Vijnanapatihi is, then you get the Jnanam. In a very, at a lower level, this Jnanam you can also call like innovation, discovery, invention, new things which are, that is also Vijnana. Higher level, the true Jnana is the Vijnana, both, right? So at the both levels. So Shrotrapati, Vijnanapatihi. Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi.
Vakpatis
Chakshushpatihi.
Vakpatis Chakshushpatihi.
Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi.
Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi. Shrotrapatir Vijnanapatihi.
Etattato bhavati.
Etattato bhavati. Etattato bhavati.
Akasha.
Akasha. Akasha.
Shariram Brahma.
Shariram Brahma. Shariram Brahma.
Akasha Shariram Brahma.
Akasha Shariram Brahma.
So you have to, this is, we have to become Shrotrapati. Listen very carefully. Akasha. 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 Shariram.
Shariram. Shariram.
Brahma.
Brahma. Brahma.
Akasha Shariram Brahma.
Akasha Shariram Brahma.
Akasha Shariram Brahma.
Akasha
Shariram Brahma. Again.
Akasha Shariram Brahma. Akasha Shariram Brahma. Akasha Shariram Brahma.
Satyatma Prana.
Satyatma Prana. Satyatma Prana.
Satyatma Prana.
Satyatma Prana.
Satyatma Prana.
Satyatma Prana. Satyatma Prana. Satyatma Prana.
Ramam Mana Anandam.
Ramam Mana Anandam.
Ramam Mana Anandam.
Ramam Mana Anandam. Ramam Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Prana Ramam Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Prana Rama Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Prana.
Satyatma Prana. Satyatma Prana.
So if you are, your focus should be 200%, not even 100%. Satyatma Prana. You come here. Sit down.
Satyatma Prana.
Again.
Satyatma Prana. Satyatma Prana.
Ramam. Ramam.
Ramam.
Mana Anandam.
Mana Anandam. Mana Anandam. Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Prana Ramam Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Prana Rama Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Prana.
Satyatma Prana. Satyatma Prana.
Ramam.
Ramam.
Ramam. Mana Anandam.
Mana Anandam. Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam.
Satyatma
Pranaramam Mana Anandam.
So when in Sri Vidya, when you do the Bhuta Shuddhi, and you take from the Kundalini with piercing this six chakras, and it is at the Sahasraram. That is what is described here. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma
Pranaramam Mana Anandam.
So to get this, right, to get into this, get this Ananda, you have to write starting from Swarajyam. You want the whole kingdom. You have to get that, all that you need, only then when you will get that Ananda. Then you get Manasaspatim, then Vakpati, Chakshushpati, Shrotrapati, Vijnanapati. You got lordship over all that. Then you get the final Satyatma. Then you get to see your own true self. Atma, Satyatma. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam.
Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam. Satyatma Pranaramam Mana Anandam.
Shanti Samradham Amritam. Shanti Samradham Amritam.
Shanti Samruddham Amritam.
Shanti Samradham Amritam.
Shanti Samruddham Amritam. Shanti Samruddham Amritam.
Iti Prachina.
Iti Prachina. Iti Prachina.
Yogyopasva.
Yogyopasva. Yogyopasva. Yogyopasva.
So this is iti means thus the Prachina old, the yoga upasana. Iti Prachina yogyopasva.
Iti Prachina yogyopasva. Iti Prachina yogyopasva.
Iti Prachina.
Yogyopasva.
So with that, we will complete the. Then we have completed the Brahmopasana, the Upasana of the Brahman. And what Upasana of Brahman will give us? What is the benefit of the Upasana of the Brahman? The second Bhriguvalli, then the next one is called Anandavalli. We have not finished the first one, but I'm just saying the second one will also start with the Brahma Upasana. It will also say what is Brahma Upasana and how to do it, and what are the benefits of Brahma Upasana. That is the second Anandavalli. The next for the Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad. Next Prashnam. This is the first Prashnam, which is SIKSHAVALLI. This is more learning, SIKSHAVALLI. Then second is Anandavalli, which is Brahma Upasana. Ananda is Brahma. Then the third is Bhriguvalli, where it is the sage Bhrigu is giving. or he's the author for the Bhrigu. So Bhrigu. So we have, I think, most come, like we have done more than half of the first SIKSHAVALLI. So we will continue next class. Also, I think we also said we will learn the Sadyojata mantram, right? So we will, okay, so what we will do is, so we will just end this, and then we will start a new session for learning Sadyojata. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.